What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're here to talk about Power Book 2, Season 3. Another season, another leak. What is going on with this show and all of the leaked episodes it seems to always have? Every show, every Power that has come out, it seems has had some kind of a leak. And some people like it. They can't wait. And that's a good thing, I guess, that you got fans and people that can't wait for your show and they watch them. Some people don't like to watch the leaks. They feel like they'll wait and they don't want to spoil the entertainment factor for them. So one thing that I would want to know for those that's watching is, where do you stand on leaks as far as TV episodes? Put a 1L if you like to watch leaked episodes and you happy when you don't have to wait, or put a 2L if you don't like the leaked episodes and you would rather wait for when it come out. Oh, there's no sound. Hold on. All right, that's 1 minute of no sound. Hopefully it's working. All right. Ocean Lover say, you look like you mean what you saying, but we can't hear you. All right. Is it working now? Is it better? Normally, everything is working, but I did have to unplug some things. So when you plug this back in, it ends up on mute automatically. I don't know why. So, all right. So, since you all heard everything I had to say, let's move along. Now, no, I'm joking. All right, so first off, and if you do want to hear everything how I said it originally, you can check out the podcast, because that was recorded on separate, so you can hear everything as it was going without the mute. Anyway, I'll repeat that I was basically saying, to sum it up, not only that we're going to talk about the leaked episodes, but more so about why every season, every show that Power has had, they have had some type of leaked episodes. And I wanted to know, first question, because some people like leaked episodes, they don't want to wait, they'll rather just watch everything, and I guess that's their preference. And then some people would rather wait, and I guess that's their preference. I don't know if one side is right or wrong. So you let me know in the comments, do you like leaked episodes? And do you try to watch them whenever there are leaked episodes? Put a 1L if you liked it, and put 2L if you don't like a leaked episode and you would rather wait. Now, I can understand if it's some quality issues, but if it's not a quality issue and it's a show that I like, I'll watch it. But because if I'm doing something like this where I'm reviewing a show, I try not to watch it because it can affect my theories and predictions and things I want to say. And also, that's a great question Media One Software just asked, which is what I was going to get around to as well. Who keeps leaking these episodes? Now, 50 Cent seemed to be upset about these episodes being leaked. And so, I don't know, maybe he trying to cover himself, or is he legit? I don't know. I don't know 50 Cent. But it would seem that it would be frustrating, because it would help lower your viewership numbers, you would think. If people already saw it, why wait and tune in the next 2 weeks? Unless it was only bad quality. For the record, I do have the leaked episodes, and I did share some of it in Discord with my channel members. So if you are a channel member and you part of this channel's fam and you in Discord, if you want to watch the episodes, I do have a way where you can see it if that's what you want to do. Now, one thing I will say is that, damn, I'm good. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster don't know. What? Hey, if y'all didn't see my prediction video about DBS, you definitely should check it out. It's about a 15-minute video, the last video I made, and that was a very good prediction video. I know you might have thought I saw the leaks or had some prior information. I did not. No, they don't tell me anything. I'm not nobody special. And no, I did not see the leaks. That video was made before the leaks were even out. But pretty much everything I said would happen happened. And so, you know, damn, I didn't know I'd be so right. Now, I'm not going to drop any spoilers about the leaked episodes. And I know people going to be in the comments saying things, and I mean, I can't really help too much about that. But what I will say is they threw a couple monkey wrenches in the plan in episode 9 and 10. And I didn't like a conversation that happened between some people that we know very well, and they just decided in the heat of the moment that everything is gonna be okay, let's move on. Like, man, what? But with all of that said, I think that the way episode 10 ends, I don't know how they're gonna make another season. I mean, oh wow, it's something else. So let me get to some of these comments. Let's see. Media One said, why haven't 50 Cent remove all his shows to a different network like Netflix, Showtime, NBC, Peacock? Well, it's not that easy. So you could create a show. The way the entertainment business works, you could be the creator, but you may not be the owner of that show. Or you could be the owner, but you didn't create it. And so I don't know all of the details of the contracts with Stars and the show and 50 Cent and all of that. But from what I do know, I don't think it's that easy where he could just say, I'll do this and do that and take it and go that way. I think that they have a little more say-so about it than that. Again, I don't know the details. Don't quote me on that. But I definitely don't think he has that much control. Because if he did, I do think he probably would have tried to do that. And he said he wanted to before plenty of times. So I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely interesting. We got Shaq Raking Black says, they own your creations 100. Yes or no? It depends on your content. Just like how the music business, sometimes you may own your masters or you may own your publishing and things, and sometimes you may not. It depends on the deals people do. Some actors get paid royalties for their work and some don't. It depends on the contract and if they were in the union. It's a lot of different things. It's not just standard, so to speak, like with people, you know, it's $20 an hour or it's a minimum wage or this is your salary. It's a little different in the entertainment business because it's a lot more flexibility and nuance, and this person may be getting this for that project, and you get a similar project, similar budget, and paying somebody a lot less or a whole lot more. You never know. So it's a lot that will go into all of that stuff. And then you got people that's executive producer, owner, creator, writer, all these different titles. Those are all different paychecks a lot of times and different things. So there's a lot that goes into that. AG say, I will wait to see the last 2 episodes on Stars, but I feel season 3 is the best season by far. The writers have done a wonderful job keeping its audience. I agree, season 3 is the best season by far. I agree with that. These last 2 episodes kind of threw me for a loop. But then I love the way episode 9 start off. I love the way episode 9 start off. And if you all that's been rocking with me for a long time, you know me. You know who I don't like. And, they catch them hands. But that's in the first few seconds, so first minute or 2, so. But, definitely was happy with that. Pocket full of dinero, my brother, what's good, man? He said, Jay, I didn't like that convo between those 2 individuals either. Man, that made me mad. I'm not gonna lie. I love the people and as actors and this and that, but that made me mad. Why did that play out like that? And then, the little knot on the head and this and that and talk. Man, what? So he came all the way to do this, do whatever. I'm trying not to drop spoilers. So, come to do all of this and do all of that. Somebody put something down that I like right here, Tawik. Yeah, that's who I don't like. But, they go through all of these changes to then some people get killed. And now, let's talk. What? Oh, I might have rewrote that differently, but I guess who the hell am I, right? So, but I was watching that and I'm like, this ain't playing out right. It just didn't seem to work to me, but okay. And then the way that the episode 10 ends, I thought the show was over. You can't make something like that. The show is over. Okay? And then the way it happened, I'm like, I guess they gon', keep driving to Cuba or something. Anyway, the ID network said very unrealistic. Yeah, that right there is called television. Television, boy. I'm telling you, television. Shout out to Steve for the super chat. He says, story is off in season 3. Why does she go back if it's all good? The 2 in the final scene head into a new book. I know, right? It gotta be. And yeah, if it's, you right, man, Steve. I can't really disagree with some of that. If it's all good, then go back and, man, I don't understand where that came from. So, I don't know, man. It's just they have way too many problems. Way too many problems. And I don't know how they gonna make this one. They gotta. Tim Simmons said Tariq gotta go to jail for something. You're damn right. They have a lot of problems, and I don't know how it's gonna work. Man, I was thinking the same thing, and they better not talk to Rojas. But I was thinking the same thing. But you know, it is what it is. We maybe not, but New York definitely is a mess, and I don't know. I mean, I hope that car can turn into a boat. That's what I think. They need to turn into a boat like James Bond and go to an island or something. Because the truth is, the people that they, deal with, like, they could go to Chicago. That's nothing. They had, Uma show up. Where were they in France? Where were they? England? She showed up there. So she could show up in Chicago on him easy. So I don't know how it's all going to work out for them. But I think the writers made a difficult job for themselves for season 4. I'll say that much. I wouldn't want to be in the writer's room for season 4. I don't know what they're going to do from here. That's why they get paid the big bucks and I don't, I guess. But I would have probably did a few things differently so that it wouldn't be so difficult. So I don't know. Oh my goodness, I could not believe that one. R&R Lavish Lifestyle say, how Tariq trade $120,000 car for a hoopty. Tariq, that's how, because his name is Tariq. And the whole time I've been saying that. Yeah, he might shoot you, but that's because he Tariq. He weak. He gonna have to do something like that. I can never have support or claim love for Tariq. Man, come on, man. That character is a problem. Again, I'm talking about Tariq, not Michael Rainey. Sometimes people like to say or think when I start saying stuff, I'm talking about the actors, but I'm not. Yeah, I definitely think that this dude is a straight goofball, and I was happy to see the Repo Man, wink wink, to see him again. The Repo Man, give me that ride, little biatch. Man, how corny are you? But anyway, bringing up the Repo Man, I told y'all DBS was what he was gonna do. I told you. That's DBS, man. He don't leave no backup plan in his back pocket. He ain't going out like that. So, definitely happy to see he threw that out there. The one thing, all right, we say, Damian Kinney, why you didn't like Salt and Pepper's convo? I like that, though, Salt and Pepper. I don't like the convo because it was the wrong place and time. You in the middle of something serious. You don't have much time. You drove all the way there to talk to Pepper, okay? And even did some things. And now when it come down to it, y'all had a little 5-minute conversation and that's all it took? Really? So I thought that just didn't seem accurate. But I love that Salt and Pepper, though. That was funny. The Wondering Sage, thank you for the super chat. You said this season has been nice, but it felt rushed. I think that these last 2 episodes, I don't know why they did so much so fast. They pulled out a lot of stuff and brought in a lot of stuff in these last 2 episodes that I didn't see coming, and people I didn't expect to see. It seemed like they packed it up. So I don't think they needed to pack it up so much. I thought this was going great. But you know, I think really episode 10 is probably a bigger problem, because that right there, how they ended that's wow. These writers, they got a nice job ahead of themselves. I don't know how they're gonna make this one work out, but yeah, this they got some work to do. Steve, thank you for the super chat, friend. You say after hitting force, they'll get product to set up in a new area unless the switch goes to a story of the ones left behind. Huh. Yeah, they could. That's possible. They some New York kids, and then going on the run or laying low and doing it. Oh man, they got a lot to do, and so young. They got a lot of stuff to do now. I think that they may have overloaded the plate a little bit. Their life is action-packed. These guys' life is action-packed, man. They have so much stuff going on in their life non-stop, from a Ponzi scheme to international arms dealer, drug dealer, Numa. You got the Monet Tejada family. You got the Rico investigation. Don't forget, he trying to go to school. He done lost all the damn trust fund money, which I'm so glad. You didn't deserve it, little idiot. Thought you was smarter than Ghost, telling your mama you smarter than him. I'm glad one thing, well, I almost was about to say something, but I'm glad one thing that is happening is that we see that Tariq is not smarter than Ghost, and that reality will have to let him know, dude, you want to say all this stuff about your daddy, but your daddy ain't stupid now. He wasn't messing up. So you want to say you smarter than him, like he said at the beginning of this season and all that. You ain't smarter than him. What have you done? What have you accomplished? How are you smarter than him? What did you do? Bought a car? Took you a while for that. So I don't know what makes him think he's so much smarter than Ghost. I mean, his position in life is because of his father, and where he's even starting in life is better than where his father is because of that. So, and yeah, Steve, that's another point, because that is going to be brought up, which I thought that was stupid for him. But then again, I'm glad he said it, because I'm tired of the school days. Saved by the Bell, the dope fiend years. But, damn, Tariq, you just made, I think he's going to make a horrible, horrible decision to go all in. And Braden, they making him the new Tommy, so, he going all in. But, damn, Tariq, I think, really did bring him down. So I don't know. R&R, lavish lifestyle. Yeah. I don't want to really repeat too much, because I don't want to talk about too many of the spoilers. But I think that, I don't know why some of this stuff happened in the last 2 episodes. I don't know. It felt like they did a lot. A lot happened. Tim Simmons, exactly. I don't like the way they made him sneak into the federal building like Ghost. It was nice to remember Ghost, but to weak, shake my head. He's just too weak. I know. I didn't like that either. And some other things that they had him doing. I'm thinking, where does he get the experience to do this? How does he know how to sneak into this stuff and do this now? He's just getting started at all this stuff. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see how it all turn out. As far as watching leaked videos, where I stand on it, I will watch it. And then I probably will still watch it when it airs as well. But I may not have watched these if it wasn't that I doing the review and I get bombarded with so many comments and things everywhere that, I mean, people were telling me what happened anyway. I might as well watch it and just get it over with, because everybody was just saying whatever's going on. But, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's good or bad for a person to watch the leak episode. I know for a company it's bad. They want their viewer numbers to be as high as possible. So I can see from that. But if it's out there, it's out there, you know. So I don't know. I get so to weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. Danny girl, you remember that one? To weak in the knees. I get to weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I sell all my drugs and something inside of me. So I don't know, man. One Journey said, selling drugs make you a killer of dreams, life, family, and freedom. Damn. Tell it like it is, huh? I mean, the drug life is interesting in the sense that was for you, Danny girl. Oh yeah, I'm glad Tariq ain't got no women. He ain't deserve them. But anyway, damn, what was I saying? Let me look back. What was I saying? Oh, selling drugs. So, selling drugs is called selling, which means somebody gotta buy it. And so, yeah, selling drugs to people is, I'm not going to say a good thing, but drugs, I do believe, sell themselves. I think the people that actually may do the most harm is people that get people to use drugs, which is normally somebody, friend or boyfriend, girlfriend, relative. And those are the people that are the bad ones, because you got somebody introduced to something and then they're hooked and then become users. But dealers don't go and be like, take this, try it, just try it, man, trust me, try it. You feel better, that headache will go away. Just a little rock, try it. So, I know that's what Nancy Reagan, just say no. Ain't nobody coming up asking you. That's why that didn't make sense or didn't work, because ain't nobody asking like that. So, you had to say no to your friends and peer pressure, and that's the problem. The dealers ain't saying smoke this. But anyway, it is interesting. Speaking of bringing Omari back, I do got a video coming where he did say that they approached him about coming back, and he said that if a few things would have happened differently, he would have been back. So I'm going to try to finish that up and have it ready, and then you all let me know what you think. I think that is too late, me personally. It should have been the first season if he was going to come back. I think he said in the interview it was the second season that they had asked him. But I think the longer that we wait, the more it's too late. But who knows? We'll see. Let's see. Noble Noon Atum Shevek L. All right. He say they can have a new actor come, like Ghost changed his identity. Like Face Off. I used to be Nick Cage. Now I'm John Travolta. I don't know if that would really work. I guess they could, try that. But how well did the Red Man to this new man switch work? I mean, I kept thinking about Red Man. He did a good job. This guy, I don't know his name. He did a really good job of Method Man's brother this season. And, I mean, he really looked like he was struggling with a lot of pain and things when he popped DBS and popped himself. So I think he did a really good job. But when you have somebody that leaves a mark on the role, it's hard to just replace him and substitute him. Hard to not think about Red Man, and he didn't really leave that big of a mark, but by me knowing that it's Red Man, it's more memorable. The IE Network says now that Courtney is gone, he will come back. She was the problem. This is why 2-Bit didn't come back last season, because they stopped smashing and allegedly she wrote him out. Wow. I am not sure about that. I can't confirm or deny, and that's because I don't know. But it has been rumors swirling about things like that. Again, I can't say if it's true or not. So, but if that has any validity, then that's unfortunate that took place. And, we'll see how it goes from now. Tariq definitely need to get a new car. So we'll see. Down to Earth Production, Ghost doesn't need a return. He had his run. I think so too. I think that, and I'm a Ghost fan, Omari Hardwick fan. I like the character, and I did want him to return and probably kill Tariq. But I think it's over now. It's too late. They had his chance, missed the window, and I think that the show and the fan base is moving on. And that's kind of sad, because I really like him, and I think he did a great job. And I haven't seen a lot of work from him since Power. I hope a lot more is coming. Yeah, allegedly, with the Courtney Kemp stuff. Allegedly. That's why I say I can't confirm or deny. I don't know nothing about that. As far as I know, they rumors. So, who knows? So, we'll see. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. But, you all let me know in the comments what you think about the links. Also, I was thinking about talking a little bit more about a possible next season or what should happen. I don't know. But the ending of episode 10, I was thinking, why'd they do that? Why'd they make it so difficult? I guess they are going to maybe do some something different, take the show in a different direction. And, you know, we'll see. One Journey, you say you never needed Ghost back on Power. Yeah, you was never a Ghost fan, if I remember correctly. But I mean, I didn't want him to die in the first place, but after it was over and this and that, I didn't believe, oh, he in the ambulance, oh, he gonna come back, oh, he doing this and that. I was like, well, I think it's about to be over. Happy Sunday, B, and happy Sunday and Mother's Day to all the lovely mothers out there. Hope you had a happy Mother's Day. Shout out to all of you. I hope that you had a blessed day, a relaxed day, and many more to come. One Journey, you say, I'm done with the Tejadas. I am too. It's about time to move on from that. So I don't know, maybe that's one way after episode 10 to maybe move on without having to wipe out everybody, so you can move on and then come back. I don't know if that's their plan, but I think that they kind of boxed them in as well. And speaking of boxed in, I don't like how Evelyn and her muchachos, what happened with that. But at least she got to say a few things before it was over. But the muchacho, I don't like how that went down so easy and so smooth. A lot of that stuff kind of went pretty smooth. And I thought that some of that shouldn't have went that smooth. So, you know. Rob B say, wait until the episode's complete on Stars to review, Jay. Rob B, that's what I'm going to do, brother. I've already seen the episodes, but I did not have any spoilers in this video, and I won't make spoiler videos, so I'll let people still be able to watch it and have their regular enjoyment. But I do think that they made this difficult for the end of this season. So I definitely am interested to see where they go next year. Definitely. Well, I ain't gonna be here too much longer because it is Mother's Day. Let a lot of you ladies and gents enjoy your Mother's Day. Shout out to nearly 200 up here in the building. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. I will go live tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. So come on through tomorrow and I will be live again. How many people, what other shows have you all been watching? Has anybody seen Beef on Netflix? And has anybody been watching From? It's on MGM Plus. It used to be called Epics. Those are two shows that I'm watching that are really good. Waco, The Aftermath, Barry, the final season of Barry is good. Waco, The Aftermath is good. So Beef is extremely good. Beef is something I highly recommend watching on Netflix. I will have a review coming for that show. Beef is, I would give about a 9 out of 10. You know I don't give high ratings just willy-nilly. So Beef was extremely good. It showed how some simple stuff can just spin out of control. And I mean, yeah, Beef, excellent show. I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. Beef. You won't regret it. Okay, you looking for something to watch? Yellow Jackets is good. Blind Spotting is getting a little weird with the cowboy stuff, and different things. It's just not keeping its roots the way it once did. Yellow Jackets, I missed the episode or two. That's getting a little weird as well to me. But Yellow Jackets is still interesting, but it is getting pretty weird. Jury Duty is good too. I'm not familiar with Jury Duty. Tim Simmons said, I never heard of Beef. Tim, trust me. Go to Netflix, type in Beef, start watching it. You won't be able to stop. It's that good. It just been out for a couple months at most. It's got what's his name? Stephen Yeun from The Walking Dead and Ali Wong. And what happens is they get into a small, simple parking lot dispute in the beginning, which turned into a road rage incident, which spiral out of control. Is just crazy. Damn, it's good. So you definitely want to check that out. Bel Air is good. I didn't review season 2. I need to do season 2. You say they currently filming season 3. All right, AG. Yeah, definitely. Got to do that review for that. Damian Kenny, The Cowboy Show was the child's interpretation. Okay, see, I didn't even watch all of that. I'm thinking, what is this? I just changed it. Yeah, they all Asian. You know, it's kind of playing a little bit on the theme of the Asian female driver that they can't drive, and then she kind of, you know, does some road rage stuff. But yeah, they're Asian, and the full season is out. And I mean, they're in America, they not in China. But yeah, it's good. You definitely will like it. I haven't talked to anybody that said they didn't like it. So yeah, I watched the whole series in one sitting. It was so good, I couldn't stop. It's 10 episodes, I believe. So AG said Beef is fire. She almost done with the series. So yeah. Top Boy is also good. It's a gangster show over in London. It's pretty good as well if you're looking for something to check out. Young Slim, what's up, brother? Alright, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. But I appreciate everybody for coming through. And tomorrow at 10 o'clock p.m. I'll be live. We talk a little bit more about the show and also about From. That's on MGM Plus. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. And y'all have a good one. Peace.